Essentially, it is a weight belt. Like it is sort of like, it's quite thin. It's not bulky, but it's completely flexible. So it wraps around the waist really well, and it wraps around twice. It has two different straps, so it actually wraps around the waist and kind of keeps its form, really tight. A lot of people that have been watching, there's the traditional belts in the gym, and those leather ones, and they have the big two teeth, the two teeth that kind of go in, and they have the holes. And you see that people have made their own holes out of it. So the flexibility of this one's one of the advantages. But then also what is sort of key is you can kind of see these pockets here. And these are really good, because what they do is when the belt's around the back on each side, you're talking about L4, like right down the lower part of the back, L3, you can put something inside the pockets, and it gives you this a stimulus there to breathe into. So when you have a breathing and you're on your underload, you may be doing some squats, you may be doing sort of deadlifting. And one of the biggest problems is the psoas. The psoas is we all know what the psoas is. It's basically this stabilizing muscle that connects basically upper torso with the legs. And if we don't support the psoas, then all other muscles are sort of starting to be engaged. And the psoas becomes really, really tight, and people experience a crazy amount of pain, and also can injure themselves when they're in the gym, and it creates really poor biomechanics in the body. And this will help you with your lift. I'm not joking when I say that I can probably lift 5 to 10% more on average when I'm wearing this belt. Actually, I haven't. It's been such a while since I've always wearing this belt actually. And the part where it connects in with the breathing is that you're kind of breathing into those, some people are using kind of squash balls in there because they're quite still flexible, it's a bit spongy still. Some people are using tennis balls, a bit harder, especially like bulkier people that are really trying to in performance deadlifting or squatting and things like that. But it kind of forces you to breathe into the balls, so to say. I promised I wasn't going to say that on the air, but you're kind of breathing into the where the balls are positioned. It's helping you breathe more through the diaphragm and keeping, we know that the diaphragm's connected to your spine, and this is sort of like what we need for optimal posture. It's perfect for our posture. And that also means that people that are sitting in different at desks all day, or having these kind of standing, their work requires a lot of standing, this is a great belt to help and support their breathing. And people have been mentioning in one of the big surveys they did with the breath belt, that the effects, the breathing cues are still present 4 to 6 hours after wearing the belt. So this is really nice thing if you're sort of like, even if you're, wearing it during the day at work, you're still noticing when you're at home that you want to breathe using the belly breath, using your diaphragm, and keeping the spine sort of erect and with good posture. So that's the breath belt.